Are you bored at home?
Doing home workouts.
Binge watching Netflix?
Watching TikToks?
Or maybe you're like me and you're looking for something else to do.
Want to win $1,000 just from writing 1,000 words?
It's time to get your innovative juices flowing.
What is innovation challenge, you may ask? Well,
If you write 1,000 words about an idea that you came up with, it's a problem.
Then you can win your share of an awesome prize pool, and you'll be judged by industry professionals and receive feedback on your idea.
Good luck, and we can't wait to hear your ideas.
10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1.
Hey everyone! Welcome to the 2020 Velocity Innovation Challenge prize giving. My name is Dweep.
Talofa Lava, I'm Jess, and we're so excited to have you all here for our very first virtual prize giving.
2020 has brought significant challenges, but us students have continued to persevere during these times. We've all worked hard. We've all stayed at home.
And we've all procrastinated.
But the challenges we face this year also provide new opportunities for great ideas to emerge.
Absolutely, and the ideas you've submitted have the potential to change the world. We are so impressed by the amount of entries we received this year, and I can't wait to hear the winning pitches.
Velocity is the University of Auckland's student-run innovation and entrepreneurship program aimed at helping to turn first-class ideas into world-class businesses. Established in 2003, Velocity ignited more than 120 ventures, created more than 700 jobs, and raised more than $258 million in capital. The Velocity program has incubated world-renowned ventures such as Power by Proxy and Kami. Velocity provides the tools and the guidance to develop your entrepreneurial skills and unite a community of entrepreneurial-minded people who are passionate about making a positive change.
Thanks, Dweeb. And speaking of what Velocity is all about, without this incredible human being, what we do simply would not be possible. Give it up for Velocity's CEO, Gemma Bell.
Woo!
Kia ora everyone, my name is Gemma and I have the incredible privilege of being this year's Velocity CEO. At Velocity, we're all about challenges. Staring them in the eye, understanding them, solving them, and obviously running them too. Every entrant who has submitted an idea has explored a chosen challenge, turned that into an opportunity, and most importantly, has decided to do something about it. The challenge brings together a whole variety of people and a whole variety of ideas, which explore the ways and possibilities of one day making life better, easier, or maybe even more exciting. And here at Velocity, we turn your one day into day one.
Awesome. Now finally, let's get on to the announcement you've all been waiting for, our 2020 Innovation Challenge prize winners.
Over 40 experts have pored over your entries and after much deliberation have narrowed it down to a top 10. And now, the first COVID-19 prize of this evening goes to...
Wait, Jess. I feel like we're missing something, don't you think?
Like what?
Something to create a little bit of suspense before we announce our winners.
Like a drum roll.
Yes, exactly, something like this.
All right, I think me and my friends have got you covered. Play the drum roll. All right, and now for the first COVID-19 commercial prize. This year it is going to Roster Lab. Let's hear their pitch.
Creating rosters for shift workers in hospitals is hard. For a medium-sized nurse ward, creating a roster over a month, there are more combinations of assigning shifts to each employee than there are stars in the entire known galaxy. And when you have to consider contractual obligations, legal obligations, patient demands, staff satisfaction, staff skills, as well as coronavirus-esque bubbles, and many other factors, there could just be a single perfect roster. Fortunately, we have developed an artificial intelligence-based optimizing algorithm for finding that single perfect roster in a vast number of different rostering problems. In fact, Global benchmarks show that our staff rostering algorithm is the best in the entire world. Our goal is to create rosters for hospitals all over Australasia, saving millions of dollars in salaries as well as drastically improving patient outcomes. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, RosterLab. Rostering can be a nightmare for emergency institutions, so it's a great idea to use AI to solve the problem. And now, the COVID-19 social category prize winner is, drumroll please, Circle Out! Congratulations, team. Let's hear their pitch.
Anakoto Katua. My name is Noah Romero, and I'm here representing Circle Out. Circle Out is a digital learning platform that allows young people to learn from one another in a safe and supportive environment. We draw from indigenous knowledge systems and practices to unify community, technology, and education under the belief that life and learning are one and the same. Circle Out is a place where children can both share their learning and find educational content created by other young people. Children have played an integral role in the fight against COVID-19 as demonstrated by child-led mutual aid efforts and public safety campaigns. Education systems, however, are committed to adult-centered learning models and have struggled to adapt to the pandemic, which has led to widespread student disengagement. Studies show that children enjoy learning from one another, and that learning becomes more meaningful when young people can see themselves reflected in the learning content. The current educational landscape therefore suggests a need to reimagine education so that it is more inclusive, equitable, and child-centered.
Wow, what an amazing idea to unite Aotearoa's youth. And now, we will be moving on to the commercial and social prizes for this evening. In no particular order, our first prize is going to Purifiber! Congratulations, team. Let's hear their pitch.
We all do laundry each week. The process is quick and easy. What we don't know is that each wash cycle ends with thousands of microfibers being washed into the ocean, entering our water supplies and moving up the food chain. Technically, we're eating our clothes for dinner.
In fact, we ingest almost 6,000 synthetic particles each week. That's the same as eating your credit card each week. That is a health risk due to the possibility of ingesting heavy metals and toxic chemicals. We are Pure Fiber, and we aim to reduce unconscious waste in everyday life to help people become more sustainable.
This recycled rubber ball will be thrown into the washing machine alongside your clothes. Water can enter and leave, but the filter is too fine for the microfibers, trapping them in the ball.
Purifiber is convenient and affordable, so it is a great option for curious to take a stand against microplastics. Purifiber is the Dyson for microfibers in your laundry. We hope that our solution will stop us all from eating our own clothes.
Wow, Purifiber. That's an awesome concept. I would definitely purchase your product to avoid eating a credit card's worth of plastic every week. And now, the next prize winner is Fish Bar! Congratulations, team. Watch a short video about their idea.
We are fortunate enough to enjoy bountiful and world-acclaimed seashores with a delicate balance struck between maintaining sustainable fishing industries while allowing every Kiwi to enjoy their favourite kaimoana. While there are clear guidelines to ensure a sustainable marine life, the tools policing quota management uses mostly inefficient manual measurement processes. We propose Fishbox as a modern solution, leveraging the latest AI and imagery technology as an efficient automated management of this precious resource. We have identified our primary customers as commercial fisheries and recreational fishermen, which contributed up to $10 billion to the New Zealand economy in 2019. With no current competition offering a similar system and considering a 10% market penetration, we estimate our initial revenue to be close to $9 million in New Zealand only. Remember, it is all about ensuring a bright, sustainable future of our seashores for ours and generations beyond.
Wow, thanks for sharing your idea. What a great sustainable solution. Loving all your ideas tonight. Now, no particular order, we'll move on with our next prize. Drum roll, please. Congratulations, G-Vento! Let's hear your pitch.
Kia ora, I'm Tony Hickey. Now take a deep breath and clear the adrenaline from your system. But don't breathe too deep because just around the corner could be this beastie, COVID-19. And if you do get COVID-19, you might end up on a ventilator. Problem is, there's not many of these ventilators. And if you're on a ventilator too long, you might end up with lungs like this. But don't worry, the curve has been squashed. But perhaps it came back, which is all too easy. Put it into perspective, we could have had 3,000 deaths. And even further, we've got very few beds in ICU units and the specialised beds you require for ventilators. So we need to get inventing. And people have. They've come up with things like snorkels. They've split ventilators to get 2 to 4 people on them. And people have got into their garage and used bits and bobs and tacks and things to make ventilators. But these systems are quite dangerous because they lack the finesse for a single person. So our idea is to come up with a different way of delivering oxygen to people. This is a cheap deliverable system and it will likely save lives. Thank you very much for your time.
Great idea, G-Ventox. Ventilators are extremely important when facing situations like COVID-19. And having novel ventilators, which are more efficient, is the difference that can save lives. And now, the next prize goes to, cue the drum roll. And the winner is Nikau Robotics Limited. Well done, team. Let's hear their pitch.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Harrison Lawton. I am the CEO and founder of Nikau Robotics. First of all, I'd like to say a massive thank you to Velocity for the honor of being selected tonight. I'd also like to say a massive thank you to our team and our mentors who have worked so hard to get us to this point. The purpose of Nikau Robotics is to improve the way we manufacture with wood. We have spent over a year developing a novel CNC machine that is designed to aid in residential construction and carpentry. This market has seen very little improvements in productivity over the past 20 years, and we seek to change that. By automating woodworking, construction will see cost reductions and improvements in quality. This will benefit both the business and the client, and this will only scratch the surface of what Nikau Robotics does in the coming years. Congratulations to our fellow winners, and thank you very much.
Congratulations, Nikau Robotics. Awesome job. This provides a real disruption to the residential construction industry. The next prize winner, drum roll please, is Ethigo.
Guess who really wants Swedish boy? You need a billion nations. Yeah, you did it. Very nice.
Congratulations, team. Let's hear your short pitch.
Ethigo matches what you believe in with the producers who need it most. During the recovery of the global tourism industry, our travel choices will define who gets to put food on the table. Cheaper, all-inclusive travel deals siphon money from developing countries. Ethigo will facilitate extra income to local families through the redirection of ethical travellers. Ethigo has a 3-step process. First, we source eco-friendly accommodation providers who meet the Ethigo certification. They must be community-owned and operated and use sustainable practices. Second, we fund community-led projects to improve infrastructure. No one likes a leaky tap. And thirdly, we redirect ethical travellers to these producers through our user-friendly and educational website. Ethical tourism isn't new. It's merely the overseas expansion of your usual ethical choices. Ethigo, the right way to go.
Wow, congratulations, Ethigo. I can't believe all the amazing sustainable ideas we're seeing tonight. What an amazing future we have ahead of us. Now, drumroll please for our next prize winner. Congratulations, Zero C! Let's hear their pitch.
Consumers want to make better choices to reduce their carbon footprint while shopping. Zero C is an online service that turns food producers' carbon equivalent emissions into an easy-to-understand 5-star rating system. Our rating empowers consumers to reduce their carbon footprint and incentivizes producers to employ more environmentally friendly processes. The rating works like this. We calculate the carbon cost of an item and then provide a star, 1 for the least eco-friendly product and 5 for the most.
With our Carbon Star rating visible in our clients' packaging, consumers will be able to grasp quickly what products are environmentally friendly. Zero C hopes to shape the food production industry to become more environmentally sustainable and enable consumers to take hold of and reduce their carbon footprint. Our business model shows that we could be self-sustainable as a business, ready to thrive by our second year on the market. Be a part of Zero C as we embark on a journey toward a greener tomorrow.
Congratulations, Zero C. That's a stellar idea. I would definitely buy consumer goods which are more carbon friendly.
Our next prize is going to, cue the drum roll, Beacon! Congratulations, Beacon. Let's hear all about their idea.
We're on level 2 right now, and this lockdown has been one of the hardest things I've ever done. I like going outside and having a great time, and I'm sure you do too. But all I've done is stayed in this room and procrastinated. So staying at home all day might have caused you to feel bored, lonely maybe, and for some of us, even slightly depressed. So where do we go during these times? Zoom call our friends, talk to our parents? But what if it's more complicated than that? What if I find it hard to share the troubles because of the judgment I might face? 79,000 young people like you and me are experiencing some kind of psychological stress in NZ every year. And that's why we created Beacon, a social enterprise looking to develop an accessible mobile platform for early intervention of young adults through matchmaking, resources, and analytics. That's us, but it doesn't just have to be us. If you know someone who might be having a bad time, maybe you sliding into the DMs could be the best thing that happened to them today. So go get them, and thank you for your time.
Thanks for that, Beacon. Yes, it's so important to look after those that we care about and always reach out to check up on each other.
Our final prize of the 2020 Velocity Innovation Challenge prize giving is, you know the drill by now, cue the final drum roll. Back pocket! Congratulations, team. Let's play that quick 1-minute pitch.
Hi everyone! Petpocket is here. Petpocket is a cloud-based software available on all devices. It's the first software in New Zealand which integrated all information about the pet into one place. We love animals and aim to make pet owners' life and our potential clients a lot easier. With a Pet Pocket, pet owners will have control over their pet records within the reach of their fingertips, while clinics will have less paperwork. And insurance claims, health history, vaccination records, registration of ownership, everything what you need in your pocket. With a Pet Pocket, every single pet in New Zealand will have their own personal profile.
Wow, an idea that involves super cute pets? Count me in. Congratulations to all our winners tonight. You can tell how much effort went into all your ideas, and I can't wait to see what you do with them in the future.